Hey guys, how you doing? Just working on the railroad all the live long day. Look what I've done here. Check this out. What I did was I built up this little mountain right here, and I put aluminum foil on it, but I crinkled it first by doing an accordion and then reverse accordion effect to give it the texture of sedimentary rock. And what I'm doing now, oh, and I glued it down with liquid nails, and what I'm doing now is I'm painting it with this lightweight drywall compound. It's going to take several coats, but I think it's going to look pretty amazing when it's done. Very rock-like. Yeah, rock-like. There you go. Now notice I'm using the blue tape here to mask off the track so I don't accidentally get any of this stuff on the track itself. At this point, we're just testing the tracks on DC. We're waiting for our DCC stuff to come because our power booster came defective and we had to return it. And we probably won't be getting the replacement for, another week or so. Kind of like painting rock onto it. Now, don't worry, it looks pink now, but this stuff actually dries absolutely white when it's done. It contains a chemical, probably a hydrate, that changes color when it's completely dry. Quite a clever application, actually. Stuff goes on nice. I'm using this stuff here, just in case you're wondering. So far, so good. And this is what it looks like after the first coat. You see the brush strokes really give it a decent appearance. I hear something. Done up. Done up. Oh, oh, what's this? Yay! I've got it.
Hold it up. That's enough.
We had to drill this out a little bit because the train was making contact. I've painted it with some concrete paint on both sides. It's hard to see. We've made these cutouts that fit over it like that to act as tunnel entrances, portals.
You and your camcorder will move to the side.
My camcorder and I will move to the side. Not bad.
10 seconds, I'm going to have the vacuum on.
Okay. Put this in, a concrete retaining wall. Looks reasonably realistic. Weathered with dry brushing. And those vertical lines indicating the individual concrete panels were made with a pencil. That's going to have to get filled in with this drywall compound to make this complete. We also finished the gap in the mountains. That all ties together very nicely. New bridge.
Chugga, 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 chugga. Woo, woo, chugga, chugga.
You like the sound module we put in? Whee! Yoo-hoo! Ah! And there's the more or less finished bridge. It's not quite done yet, and don't worry about the fact that it doesn't go all the way to the bottom. That'll be taken care of by the water that we put in. Water being, of course, quote unquote. You can see this is already starting to dry, and I got most of the aluminum foil. There's still some patches where the aluminum foil is obvious, but I'm going to give this a second nice thick coating when we come in. And the beauty of this won't really be obvious until after I take a moist paper towel and smooth down the rough edges and then give it a staining. Not bad. Nice little ridge. And the bridge I finished off by putting a layer of blackish green paint, which I'm going to weather. It's not a perfect coat, but since I'm going to weather it, it'll be okay. I think from now on I'm going to have to go grab some primer or possibly some tiny foam brushes to make this work.